Namaste children. Welcome to today's English class. In today's class, we are going to learn a very interesting poem, that is Malu Bhalu, Unit 10. Now what do you see here in this picture children? Yes, it is a polar bear. Where does it live? It lives in Arctic Circle. So the poem is about polar bear which goes by the name of Malu Bhalu. Let us see in the poem the journey of her growing up. Okay, now I'll read the poem, children. You look into the book. High up in an icy lair lived a polar bear. Snow white, snow bright was her mane. Malu Balu was her name. Very soon our Malu Balu learned the things her parents knew. Fish to catch big and small. Malu was a clever girl. Malu said to her mother one day, "Ma, I am going far out to play. I want to see the things that lie there beyond the big blue sky." "A little patience, child," said Ma. "In the summer, when next it comes." Summer? Patience? What a test! Malu simply could not rest. First things first, Malu's mum clasped Malu tight with her arms. Then she said, her voice was firm, "Now, my dear, you will have to swim." "But Ma," said Malu, "what do I know? How will I? I have never swum before." "Don't worry, dear," said Malu's mother. "Do as I do, that's all," she advised her. She had no choice, no other way. Malu had to swim that day. Tight she gripped her mother's hand. Into the water splash to land. Brave mother, brave young daughter, doubt and fear she left behind her. Malu swam with all her might. It didn't matter wrong or right. But swimming came so naturally. Her mother knew this and all could see. Fearless was Malu, this she knew. Not just brave but special too. Okay. Now have you understood children? Now we'll go stanza wise. Come to the first stanza. Now first stanza. High up in an icy lair lived a little polar bear. Snow white, snow bright was her mane. Malu Balu was her name. So here high up in an icy lair. So lair, it is the home of the wild animals. So home of this polar bear. So it is icy. So there it lives. Lived a little polar bear. So where did it live? In the icy lair. Snow white, snow bright was her mane. Mane refers to the long hair which grows on neck of some animal. Okay, that is called the backside. Here the hair which grows, no, that is called as mane. So how was her mane? It is snow white. Snow white means that color, snow white color, and also it is very bright children. Okay, and Malu Bhalu was her name. So what's her name? Yes, it is Malu Bhalu. Okay, now see the next one. Very soon our Malu Balu. So very soon means very quickly. Malu Balu. What did she do very soon? What did she learn? Learn the things that her parents knew. So whatever parents knew, all the things they have taught Malu Balu. Okay. What are the things which they have taught? Fish to catch, big and small. So fishes, big and small fishes, they have taught her how to catch. Malu was a clever girl. It is a female polar bear children. It is very clever. Malu is very clever. Now next answer. Malu said to her mother one day, "Ma, I am going far out to play. I want to see the things that lie." So now one day what happened? What did Malu say to her mother? I'm going far out. So I'm going very far from here. Why she wants to go? She wants to play there, and she wants to see the things that lie there, that are there. Okay, all the things she wants to see. There beyond the big blue sky, a little patience. So what are the things which she want to say? There beyond, she's showing far she wants to go. So there beyond, beyond means across the blue sky, there she wants to go. She wants to see all that. So now a little patience, child, said mom. So mom says, have little bit patience. In the summer, when next it comes, so she says that summer, next summer I will send you. Summer, patience, what it is. So she says, summer. So summertime you want me to go, and also you want me to be patient, and it is just like a big test for me, she says. Clear? Now we'll move on to the next. Malu simply could not rest. So it is a test for her, and she is unable to bear that patience. She was unable to take rest. She is very much curious, eager to see what is there far beyond the blue sky. Okay. Now, first things first, Malu's mum clasped my Malu tight with her arms. So first things first means, so she says that certain things are first to be learned. Certain things are there that you need to know it. First you need to know that, then later you can go for the other things. Clasped Malu tight with her arms. So you can see in the picture how the mother is taking her kid cup. Okay, that is called as clasped. Okay, so what does it mean? To take in arm tightly. Okay, to have a hug very tightly, taking the child. So clasped Malu tight within her arms. So within her arms she has taken it very tightly. Then she said, her voice was firm. So she has taken the child into her arms, and then very firmly means very strongly, she said, now my dear, you will have to swim. So she says that, dear, now you have to swim. Okay. But Ma, said Malu, what do I know? So what do I know means? She says, I don't know how to swim. So what do I know? How will I swim? How will I? I have never swum before. Don't worry, dear, said Malu's mother. Do as I do. That's all, she advised her. So she has, Malu's mother suggested, you do how I do, no, like that you do it. Okay. And she also says to the Malu that you should not worry. So don't worry. Do as I do means how I do, like that you see and do it. So that is what the suggestion given by mother to Malu. Okay. Then she had no choice, no other way. Malu had to swim that day. So there was no other choice, only one option, that she has to learn how to swim. So there was no other choice. So no other way to go. Malu had to swim that day. So that day itself she has to swim. Okay. Then tight she gripped her mother's hand. So gripped means she caught hold of. Okay. So very tightly she caught hold of her mother's hand. Into the water splash to land. So into the water means she has jumped into the water. So that water sound is the splash. It has come. Okay. Now, brave mother's brave young daughter. So mother is very brave. She's making the child to learn how to swim. And even the Malu also, the daughter, young daughter, she's also very brave. So both are brave. Doubt and fear she left behind her. Malu swam with all her might. So doubt, she had a doubt whether, who had a doubt? Malu had a doubt whether she'll be able to swim or not. Okay, so that doubt and that fear, afraid she had. So both that she left behind her, back she left it and she jumped into the water. Malu swam with all her might. All her might means with all her power. Okay, with all her strength she has swam. It didn't matter wrong or right. So whether it is right way of swimming or wrong, so it didn't matter. So first she has jumped into it. She swam with all her strength. Okay, and it did not matter whether that is right one or wrong. So later, when once that fear goes off, they learn how to swim. But swimming came so naturally. Her mother knew this, and all could see. Fearless was Malu. This she knew, not just brave, but special too. So, how does that swimming came to her children? Very naturally it came, okay, without fear. So, that fear, doubt, everything she left behind. So, that's why it came naturally, okay. Her mother knew this, so mother knew it, and all could see. So everyone was able to see that, everyone came to know that she has learned the swimming. Fearless was Malu. So as she has dropped that fearlessness, okay, that fear she has dropped, so she became fearless. She was not at all afraid to do swimming. So fearless was Malu. She was not having any sort of fear in her mind. This she knew. This. So who was fearless? Malu was fearless. Who knew it? Yes, Malu's mother knew it, that Malu is fearless. Not just brave, but special too. So this Malu is not only brave, but she's something special also. So this is what her mother was able to find it out. Is this clear, children? Have you all understood? Yes? Thank you.